Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is my official opinion on which race is the best in the Crew 2, and I think this race is the best for the money and followers. It's called the Sleeper. It's a fairly easy race. It doesn't take long to get to elite rank on it. It's so simple, like you can really do it in any car. So what you want to do is you never want to take this corner with speed. This corner you can take with a bit of speed, just not too much, and remember to brake. So there's a straight, and I'll just let you watch the clip and I'll tell you if there's any good shortcuts. See, there is a shortcut there, but it's not very good. But this ramp is by far the best shortcut in the game. I'll usually go through these. If I do crash in this, it's been edited, but I can't edit it to perfection. So you never want to take this next corner with speed. Okay? So you always want to brake as soon as you get there, or when you do what I did here. You hit it and you lose all your momentum. This is a simple shortcut, just go over that curve a bit and then land. Try not to land in the water. The worst thing you can do is land in the water. It doesn't really matter what side of the river you take, but just never land in the water. It slows you down so much. Now with this last one, before the bridge, speed up a load, then slow down really quickly. Then speed up here, slow down in this turning. Like that, and then so you want to go around those two turnings around 70 to 100 miles an hour, and then this just gas if you want. You can go as fast as you want. This corner you do need to slow down, maybe into the region of maybe 70 or 80, and over here you just speed up until you reach the finish line, and then I will show you how much you get paid for this race. Roughly, I'm pretty sure it's, oh, let me have a look. Okay, so that was on the, I think I made a mistake that race, and that was the, easiest difficulty, so I got 16 grand, that's the easiest difficulty, bear in mind. So this next clip, you'll see what you get for the most difficult. Okay, so I'll be doing this race again in a few seconds. Okay, so I've just started the race again. This is the biggest difficulty, but I'm doing this in a maxed out Lamborghini Huracan, I'm pretty sure, and it's still really easy. The best, and this is the car's fully kitted out to loot this time, so I'll get loot. So I'll get different sorts of loot, but I do have a money car that will roughly get you 25 grand if you get full money, bucks, points, and it's automated, but that's my Nissan's, I forgot which Nissan it is, it's not a GTR. Nissan Skyline, but they're both. You can do the race in almost any car, unless if you have like 200 and above point parts, then you should be able to do this with fairly ease. Like if you do, I forgot what the race is called, but there's a race that you get a free DeLorean on. If you do this, you just get a perfectly good DeLorean, which you can simply do the race in. And honestly, this race is just so simple, and you'll see how much I get paid in the end. I'll just let you watch this now. Okay, I forgot to point out, you never want to go up these curbs. I don't know if I do it in this, but Basically, just never go over the curbs. You always spin out, no matter what. Just never go up any of the curbs on the little river. Okay. You can do a little bit of a drift in that corner, but it's your choice if you want to. If you're good at drifting, then do it. Also, you never want to try and take the ramp like I did there. So you always slam into a container, no matter which side. And don't drive on the left-hand side of this, because there is the ramp there. Okay, now you'll see how much I get paid. Okay, so I won the race in 2 minutes 49 seconds, and I got paid 23 grand, and I didn't see how many followers I got, but you get such good loot as well. And I'm in the race again. Genuinely, just grind this race, and you will get so much money. Literally, in my Skyline, my Nissan Skyline, so you can even mess up and you still do well, but in my Nissan Skyline I'll get roughly about 25 grand. So, see, I'm not doing very well with this race, but if you look, for some reason, every NPC goes in the river, so just don't go in the river and you're fine. But you really see I went on the curb there and it almost spun me out. But, so you just slow down as soon as you get past that little bridge. Well, not as soon as, but like, count to like 4 in your head and then slow down. Then this turn in simple again. And basically, the race is this simple. But I'll show you what sort of loot I'll get this time, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than normal. Okay, I should add, there is that tree in the way that will, if the first few times you do the race, it may annoy you a bit by you hitting it, but normally it's fine. Also, this is a 2-lap race, so if you get bored of doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, then maybe this race isn't for you, but if not, leave it in the comments and I'll make another video talking about, like, street race, other than street race, like off-road and touring car, or boats actually, whatever you want, or planes, whatever. It's the crew too, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, just leave that in the comments what you want me to do next. So you can go over the curve there a tad, but just don't go it like stupidly fast, otherwise you will spin out and it could cost you the race. But if you look at the beginning of this race in particular, you go from 0, I went from 5th to 1st in, what was it, 20 seconds I reckon? And it is such a simple race, it takes you maybe 3 minutes to do it, so you maybe just set it out maybe an hour a day, or maybe even half an hour a day, just to do this race, and it was so simple. I have to go to school and I can still do it. So you can drift at the end, it doesn't really matter, but this is the reward you can get with a maxed out loot car. Okay, 294 followers you get. Bear in mind this is no follower things. And, this time I get full gold, and blue, but blues don't matter. So, if you're really struggling to get parts, just put on your best stuff and do this race. I promise you it'll work. I don't promise, I hope this will work. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, bye.